This video was brought to you by Elgato Gaming. For the best gameplay capture there is, pick up an Elgato today. And sponsored by G2A.com. For the cheapest games, MSP and PSN codes. Links are in the description. Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Chelsea Career Mode in FIFA 17. We only have a few more days left to go in the 30 days of Career Mode, so we are nearly going to be wrapping that up. It's insane how I've still been going this long, but whatever. Still, we have got PSG coming up today, the first game in this episode, and there's still a couple of other pretty big matches to play. We'll be leaving it in November after this episode's done. PSG, obviously, the first game. The match against Aston Villa, and maybe even the Swansea game, I'm probably going to sim, because the next two games, though, Valencia right there, and Leicester City, are probably two games I'm going to want to play. And then we're going to get a huge 2-week-long break until the game against Arsenal, which, to be fair, is probably where we will leave it. I'm just going to get to focus on playing games and getting good results in the Premier League and in the Champions League for this episode. But yeah, before we get into the first match against PSG, I'll reveal to you the player at the end of the previous episode was David Luiz. So if you did get him correct, then congratulations. Here's a couple of people that did get him right. And again, we will have another at the end of this episode. So make sure that you are staying tuned right till the end of the episode. You might have a chance to be featured. Now for the match against Paris Saint-Germain, we're going to be doing this. The front three is going to stay the same. Willian's going to play at centre attacking midfield. And Kevin De Bruyne, I'm moving to a central midfield position. So I don't know if that's going to be a waste of his talents there if he's getting moved back, but I felt like if Willian was going to start, it'd be more appropriate for him to be at centre attacking midfield than at centre mid, or more than De Bruyne. De Bruyne's a better fit, so we'll see how that goes. Christensen comes in the back four. That's really the only changes right there. So we'll see how that goes, though. A pretty strong team. I want to rotate, though, because obviously we only have another game a few days after this, so still, PSG, if we can get this win, then that's 9 wins in our first 3 Champions League games, and we're pretty much cruising to the knockouts. Let's go. And wow, take a look at the start for PSG. It's not been good at all. Their first 2 games, they've only taken 1 point. They have a -1 goal difference. If they were to lose this game as well, they might be in real jeopardy of not progressing. Given the team they have as well, I think it'd be quite a shock. I mean, when you look all over the park, there's just some sensational names. Maybe a few that are a bit surprising, like Pizarro. I don't know if that's a regen. I don't know any other Pizarros except for like Claudio Pizarro. I don't even know. Whatever, I'm going to lose it. Okay, there are a few names, 1 or 2 that maybe we're not too more aware of, but still, I mean, it's a good side either way. It should not be a team that only has a point from their first 2 games. But I'm not going to try to feel any sympathy for them because hopefully we can take another 3 off their hands right now. Let's go. Oh, taking it quickly here. Interesting touch. Conte. Can you keep going forward here? Conte, yes, please, come on. And off to the left again. Oh, look at this opportunity. It is just too easy. There we go. I almost feel like the defense, the PSG defense was asleep for that. Seriously, that just felt so easy. It was lined up, and in the end, Michy Batshuayi will get the first within only the first couple of minutes. Look, Bale just ran his defender. Conte kept on running, and it's just a very nice finish in the bottom corner. Look where that tackle ended up leaving. I'm running right around defenders. I'm not even getting in front. What a shot, but cleared away by Ricardo. It went, thankfully, right at Edison. So, yeah, but still, another cross in. Nobody's there. We're going to hopefully just walk this out. I feel like surely if we can just get the angle right and the power right, it's almost guaranteed to go in. Saved. Could have gone maybe more to the right, maybe a bit more power too. And Kevin De Bruyne looks like he's injured as well. Ah, that's not good at all. We could have had 2 and we've got the injury as well. David Luiz, Hazard's there, and Mooney cannot clear it. Oh, that's got to be an own goal, surely. Hazard didn't get any touch on that. It finds a way in. Oh, actually, no, it did, but then it's tapped home. What is that defending? That is woeful stuff. There's some match fixing going on right there. Match fixing in FIFA. Yeah, that's an own goal, son. Now, I don't think Hazard can have any claim over that. Even the ball hitting him was probably unintentional. I definitely didn't shoot with him. But what was that? As if he didn't just swipe to clear that. How do we say his last name? Munir. I'm not exactly sure. I think that's right, but wow, I'm very surprised about that. That did look a bit suspect. There's a fair gap up the middle here. You know, they've actually still got a fair few numbers up here. I've got to be careful, and they're playing it nicely. I can't get to any of these plays right now because they're just running in the path of... Oh, I was holding down A and RB trying to stay in front of Di Maria, and I think the guy that I wasn't controlling, I don't know who it ended up being. Look at him. He's ran right past. He's just completely... He's let him get goal side. That's fucking stupid. We've allowed him to shoot. It's been saved. Comes off his foot. Ends up in the net anyway. Oh, I swear, it's just like they don't fucking know where the hell they're meant to be. We still do have the lead though, and you know, to be fair, that whole half they were bang average. I don't know how they got a goal, apart from shit fucking just AI defense. I do not know. They just find ways of making... No, come on, no, I went in... No, that slide tackle happened 2 seconds after if I get sent off for this. No, okay. Every now and again, I get a shit red card. That, I'm telling you, that slide tackle happened about 1.5 to 2 seconds after I actually went in for it. I don't understand. That was so late. Of course I'm going to get a red card for that. No, that right there, I'm telling you right, that is fucking bullshit. That took for ages to do the slide tackle, and by the time I did it, it was right into the back of a player. That is fucking bullshit. This game is fucking killing me right now. That red card, the absolutely shit goal that we conceded before with the fucking second player just running right past the guy on the ball, not even bothering to tackle and just getting in a terrible area. I am absolutely fucking dying right now from this game. It's killing me. Crossed in again, please. And Levine Kurzawa, there it is. Oh, no. They have done it. They have fucking done it. They have worked so hard to get this goal. And I'm not talking about PSG. I'm talking about fucking EA. I'm fucking so annoyed right now. I went from dominating to getting fucking shat on with repeat bullshit, and now this has happened. I'm not happy at all. Come on, Ricardo Pereira. Just go the whole way. Can Michy Batshuayi get one? Immediately. Bang, strike, please. Or can it be Willian? Down in the box. Penalty. We scored. I'm assuming it's a penalty. It's not saying anything. I believe it is a penalty because they're giving a yellow card to a player. There was a foul in the box. We're getting a penalty. Wow. Okay. This game is absolutely just playing with my emotions right now. This is interesting too, you know, because we actually did score the fucking goal too. So I bloody hope that we get this one. It's been saved. Of course it fucking has. And we scored as well. Willian put it past the keeper before, but they call it back anyway for the penalty, and then they save it. This game is a cunt right now. I'm having a fucking nightmare. Ricardo, bang, tight angle, and it's found away under the keeper. Oh, this game is ridiculous. Ricardo Pereira, a tight angle, found some space, went running in, and oh, the keeper has bottled it big time with that. This is just, what is this game? And still just trying to stay in front right now. Make the tackle, step in front, Conte. Brilliant work now. Willian. I tell you what, if we set this right. Yeah, and a go. Up the middle. Yep, this is it. This is freaking it. It's time. Diego Costa, bang. We're just going to chip him because I'm absolutely furious at PSG in this whole game today. And I wanted to disrespect them. And that's what I'm going to do. The dink over the keeper. I mean, you are the reason that this team is about to lose Kevin Trapp with that awful attempt at a save. So we just dink him like that. Look at it. And the game ends, and you know what? I'm going to chill. I was very annoyed when when the game was leveled at 2-2 because I could not believe we had fucking found a way to piss away the 2-0 lead. And a lot of stuff happened in the game that I just was not a fan of. Things I was not hoping to do. Things I just wasn't planning on. Just a little bit of BS I wasn't anticipating. But in the end, we recover. Pereira, a very bad save that somehow got through, beat the keeper, and then of course the dink to make it 4-2. Beautiful chips by of course Diego Costa. Oh, what a game! I'm really glad that we got that goal with Costa right toward the end too, because finally we had some chips to go with the salt in that game as well. Oh man, but unfortunately we're still going to miss Gareth Bale for a match because that slide tackle that I went in for, probably unnecessary and I didn't need to do it anyway. But when I hit the button, I swear not for a good second or so, he did not until, he took so long to do it. I hope that's getting across. I don't know how many more times I can say it, but like literally, it was bizarre how long it took. And when he finally did it, it went right into the back of him before or way after he'd passed the ball. Of course he was going to go. It felt like I was playing on goddamn like fucking Ultimate Team with like the worst lag ever with the just response time. I could not I did not know how that happened, but whatever. Argentina now want me to be their manager. I'm probably going to turn them down like I do with literally everyone else. I mean, I'm even about to turn down Colombia for crying out loud. That's how you know. So we avoid the draw in the previous game, finding a way to pull out the 4-2 win. Now we're going to hope to try to get another win against Aston Villa in the Premier League. Bale scores it. Obviously, the red card means he can't play the next Champions League game, but he's good for the next Prem. And a 3-1 win in the end, Pereira with a yellow, and that's pretty much it then. 3-1, they got a goal in the 54th minute, whatever, that's okay. We do concede one, but that's a 3-1 victory. Anyway, we're advancing again to the next Premier League game, and it's probably honestly another game I'm going to simulate. We will play one Premier League game against, Leicester City, but we also play them and Valencia, which I think are much bigger games. And did you know that if we actually win this game, then that means that we have won our first 9 out of 10 games and drawn the other one. That means we've been undefeated in the Premier League with 9 wins from our first 10. That'd be insane. They've scored though. That's not fucking good, is it? But we come back and get a 2-1 win anyway. We skip ahead. David Luiz equalising about 10 or so minutes later and Batshuayi in the 75th. So that is 9 wins from our first 10 games. The draw for the other one, we're undefeated, and we're, 28 points. It's incredible. But we're advancing to the next game that we play, another Champions League match. Bale is going to unfortunately miss it because of the red card, but it will be against Valencia, and we're going to be playing them away at their stadium. And in England, finally, we actually have a couple of players that I'm pretty keen on. Look at this. Harrison Bell, minimum 78, max 94 potential. That's lovely, with a max overall of 74 as well. His value is 650 grand. That's good enough for me. Yes, he's 5'5", but whatever. And Toby Lewis as well, a second player too, a right back from the looks of things. Max 92 potential, minimum 72 potential, and a max overall of 72 as well. His value, again, bit over a half a mil. Once again, that's good enough for me. And they're the players that I'm after. That's the level. Now for the second game in the Champions League that we played today. It's the fourth game in our group stage. And, you know, if we actually win this game, the fact that we're on 9 points right now, and this is the fourth match, if we win this game, Valencia are currently second on 6 points, or maybe 5 points. I'm not too sure. It's either 5 or 6. If we win this game, that's pretty much, like, maybe even mathematically, not just the knockout stage, just bloody absolutely confirmed, but maybe even top spot in the group. So who knows? Let's just, if we go out and get the win, I don't even think we have to worry about the final 2 games of Champions League at all. Like, they almost mean nothing. They are on 6 points. Okay, well, if we win this match and we go to 12 points, let's say Valencia win their next 2 games, they'd have to match us on goal difference. And there's maybe a chance that could happen, but I mean, seriously, it looks very likely that we are pretty much just going to go right through the knockouts, no worries. And I'm all for that, mate. Seriously, I want to coast through the group stage and just get through it as quickly as possible. The knockouts, that's where we need to focus our energy. Oh, it's just staying in right on by the touchline. Just absolutely faint as. Oh my God, David Luiz, he's headed so perfectly down for Saint-Germain. All right, are we going to get one of those games again, please? I can't be asked. Looking good here. Intercepted by Gary Cahill. They'll still keep it. Crossed in. Oh, what a save by Edison. It was not that great a finish. Where'd the fucking clearance go? No, this is insane. Every time I go to clear the ball, I'm literally just heading it straight back to one of their players. This is getting fucking ridiculous. Oh, great touch by Willian. That's some lovely footwork. Off to the right now. Van Ginkel, maybe to Fabregas again. No. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Did we really just get another one of those goals? That is staggering. Absolutely incredible. Marco Van Ginkel does not get normal goals. I just saw that defender running and running and running, and I knew that if the keeper took the touch, I was going to get there. All I had to do was line it up. He goes to clear it. That's a clean tackle. It gets past the keeper. We take him out and score in the same breath. It's incredible. Big slide tackle. Nice, Gary. Now, I'm going to see if I can try it this way. I'm not going to go for goal, but I'm just going to try to just cross a little something in. Willian, over the back, and Fabregas. What a stop by Diego Alves. He'll whack it away, and that's 1-1, or 1-0. Man, that stop was something else. That's clearly not what I had in mind. I put a little too... I just put a little, not enough power on the cross. It ended up going to Willian, who still won the header. Somehow got over the back to, I think, Fabregas, who headed it very nicely into that bottom left-hand corner. But Alves got down real low and stopped a second goal. De Bruyne, little one there. You see, I see Masonda. I don't know if he sees what I'm trying to do, though. Masonda Jr. hitting the post. Oh, so close. And then the second effort doesn't work out. That would have been an amazing goal. There we go. Off to the right again. Good work. Come on. Fake shot here if you can. Willian, nice. Finesse. Oh my God, he's put it over the bar. He's done a Neymar. Oh, he's cut back, open goal, and he's put it over the crossbar. Oh, we should have the numbers here. Look at the left-hand side. Look at Masonda. He's trying to stay as far away from the play as possible, though, won't he? He'll get another chance at it now. Bang. Save, but into the path of Diego Costa, and there we go. The game's finally over. I wanted to get as close as possible with Masonda, but he was so far away. Like, he could have gotten a much better area there, but... whatever, that's fine. The shot was saved again. It was a good save by Diego Alves, who has been amazing so far in this game, apart from that one error in the first goal. Masonda strikes, it gets saved, but into the path of Costa. Oh, come on. Masonda was out. Ah, bugger. All right, that's fine, though. We are going to get the 2-0 win. And in the end, I thought, wow, I don't really know if I even deserve to win this game. I don't feel like I did enough, but I actually ended up taking about 12 to 13 shots in this match, and I surprised myself with that number, so maybe we were actually pretty active in attacking and stuff. For the first 20 minutes, was under a fair bit of pressure by Valencia. They could have snagged one, but in the end, did well to keep the clean sheet, and picked up the win there as well. But then again, like, how about that goal? How about that first goal? You get them occasionally if you really push forward with your players, but Sheesh, that is mental stuff. You do not get what you like. That's 1 in every 100 games, I would think. And then only a few days later, the final game we play in this episode, it will be against Leicester City. And again, it'll probably be a nice rotated side, I'd imagine, considering we just played a pretty good team only a few days before. And here's what I've decided is a rotated team. Front three stay the same. Batshuayi, Hazard and Bale are there. Loftus-Cheek is going to be getting a game for us. Here we go. At centre attack and midfield. Lewis Baker's in. Conte's in there as well. The only player that's a little tired is David Luiz, but he should be fine. Christensen's in. Azpilicueta moving back to right back for Alonso going in at left back. Edison obviously still the keeper. It'll be interesting to see how Loftus-Cheek does because this is going to be his first game that I'm playing with him in the entire career. So let's do it. So Leicester City then, they're in 7th and probably having a pretty decent season by their standards or a good start to it. 4 wins, 3 draws, 3 losses. They maybe would like to do a bit better or, I don't know, I think for their standards it's probably pretty decent even though they have, won the Premier League before. They've definitely done better, but whatever. We are definitely the team on top right now. We're scoring the most goals. I wouldn't be surprised if we've kept the most clean sheets or we got the best defensive record. We've beaten Spurs as well. Seriously, we're just flying on all cylinders. We want to keep this going. If we win this game, it'll be our 10th win in the Premier League from just 11 matches. I mean, seriously, that would be mental. Let's get it. Oh, bad touch indeed. Bale is in. They have just, oh my God. They gifted us the first goal and Bale has absolutely pulled his shot left. Oh, what is this? Oh my God, my keeper's come out for this. Oh, that's dangerous. He spilled the ball as well. It's a foul, I'm assuming, on Edison. Yeah, okay, cool. Just trying to find the moment where we can squeeze it through the gap, like right here. Saved again. He took it so early. I thought he was going to take the touch once again, but it's saved. Oh, but look at this, though. Lovely ball. Michy Batshuayi, 1-0. That has got to be onside. Yes, it is. There we go. Finally, we got an absolutely perfect pass, and Michy Batshuayi, who is really starting to come into his own, is absolutely racking up the goals. Ooh, he's running. We only just scored. Come on, boys. We don't want to just give it away immediately again, do we? David Luiz with the tackle. We make the tackle, but then what do? The tackle is made, but it's still thankfully fallen for them, and he just whips it right along goal. Okazaki is completely left alone, similar to how Batshuayi got his goal too. Like, we have 2 guys on him, and yet we still can't find a way to stop him from crossing that, let alone just tackle him and get the ball back. Right over the top. Where was the D? Who was defending him? And again, this is what I mean. You got 2 guys all around him, and it doesn't fucking affect them at all. It is so easy for them to get by. Guys, my fullback's not covering our Brighton or Albrighton at all. Crossed in, headed there, 2-1. Slimani's got it. Oh, because my left back just completely left him open. Where was Marcus Alonso? And off to Bale again. Bale, you put it pretty far forward there, but you can still get it down. Or Michy Batshuayi, 2-2. Oh, there we go. There's the brace. Come on. I was intending to go back to Loftus-Cheek here, but instead it picked out Michy Batshuayi. Still a good decision. That comes in off of the post. What a finish. Literally, this is going to be about the best angle that you can get here. Look at that. Lovely. Lovely tackle by Conte. Brilliant. Oh my God, no. That's not what I wanted here. And again, but Michy, lovely, absolutely sensational, and 3-2, there's the hat-trick, and we lead again. Oh, lovely, that's the 2nd hat-trick of the season. Solanke getting one in his Champions League debut, and now a lovely play, a back heel, he's onside there, being kept onside by Simpson, and a nice outside of the boot finish. What a performance for Michy Batshuayi. Baba, off to the left. Michy Batshuayi, and look at the right-hand side. Bale, what the fuck are you doing? I'm smashing RB, and he's not even running forward. Where are you going? Oh my God, Gareth Bale, you've had the worst game ever. Trying to shoot fucking you and not putting it on target at all, and your runs have been off the ball fucking dreadful. Header, win it. Lovely from Christians, absolutely marvellous. And now, Michy, he's surrounded, he's going to have to shoot that. Save, forces a corner though. Or maybe there's a foul back there. There is a foul back there, and Bale might get another chance to score. Let's try this again. We want to get the right angle. Up and over. Maybe that might be the right amount of power. That could be! Oh, saved. Was that actually saved? Because that was about as good as I could have put that free kick. Watch the replay. I think it's going to end up right in the top corner, but it still got stopped. What a save. This keeper's not bad. Well, at least this pretty much rules out any possibility of a goal by Leicester City because we're eating into the clock now. This is lovely stuff. This is absolutely lovely. Get it back down for him again. No, the pass, probably not that good. I've been bloody garbage in these last couple of minutes, but that is going to do it then. 3-2 victory. got very, very close to losing that game. Absolutely. We defended absolutely shockingly. Very, very poor. Oh, yeah, but in the end, it's a hat-trick by that man that's bailed us out. Michy Batshuayi, lovely work. We were able to recover after going 2-1 down pretty quickly. And yes, we are going to get a win, and that man is going to get the match ball. 6 shots today, 3 on target, 50%. You know, that's decent. Good conversion rate. That is 10 wins from 11 Premier League games, and yet still, despite that, I reckon Spurs and a couple of other teams are still pretty hot on our tail. I can't believe how incredible we've been. Like, literally, only 5 points off there. And, you know, Arsenal and Manchester City still with a game left to play. That's 20. Okay, maybe Arsenal and Manchester City are quite a fair way back. But Spurs have still had a pretty decent start as well. And here comes the next game. It's going to be against Arsenal. I think this might be an away game. I can only assume if our last Premier League game was at home that this game would be at the Emirates. I think we'll find out eventually. Yes, indeed it will be. And they did win their last game, Arsenal. So they are now 11 points off of us with plenty more football left to play. It's not beyond them yet. I mean, we could still maybe... We've had an incredible start. If we don't keep it going, then there's a possibility. But, I mean, still, 31 points after 11 games. I'm going to take that. That hat-trick, by the way, from Batshuayi was enough to get him on top of the goal-scoring charts in the Premier League, which is sensational. But we have made it to the end of this episode once again, guys. Thank you so much for watching. But before we end it, it is time for you to guess the current or former Chelsea player. And here is his career timeline. If you do know who the player is, then leave him in the comment section down below. And if you get him right, you might be featured in the next episode. Once again, thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. My name's MasterBucks. Have a good one.